I just spent 100 days in the new 1.21 update, and it was a huge challenge, from adding new mobs to a whole new challenging structure. Guys, help me! Ow. It was a mess. Day one. A new start to a new adventure. But you know what that means? We do need to get ourselves some wood. So I did decide to chop down the nearest tree that was right next to me in order to craft a pickaxe. But wooden tools is not the best, so I did get myself some cobblestone and upgraded that very, very quickly. I did go on a little adventure though, because I was trying to find a village. Because usually where there's a village, that means there is some early game food, and that would help me so much in this adventure. Ooh, that is very good. It's going to save us some time. That's a lot of wool for 1 emerald. After looting the village, I did also free this poor little piggy that was on his own. I did feel kind of bad. Yeah, have a snack as well. You're probably not going to expect what I've done next though. Yes, the almighty abandoned Nether portal. Always has terrible loot, but we always go to him for some reason. Well, this one actually had enough obsidian inside of it so I can actually go straight to the Nether. So I thought, do you know what? I've never done that on my first day of an adventure, so let's try it out. Look at that, day one, and we're going into the Nether. I don't think this is the smartest idea. Yeah, I did spawn in a basalt valley, so I quickly left. Well, we're stuck underground anyway. Well, that was not on my plan for day one. Is that like a speedrun world record right there? Well, after a little bit more adventuring, I did find myself a second village, which I was going to call home. What is going on over here? This is interesting. Well, I think we're going to bunker down here for the night. But I do want to have a shield going as soon as possible because I don't want to die.
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school.
On day 2, I got straight to work because if I wanted to survive these 100 days, I was going to need a lot of iron because right now I am very weak. So I did head down into a cave that was nearby. I didn't venture too far, but enough for me to get some iron. It didn't take me too long to get enough iron, so I headed back out very quickly. 39 iron, matter of fact, which is very, very good. After I got my iron, I did need a stable food source, so I did decide to make a little potato farm. And I did need some wood. So before going to bed, I did chop down a few trees. On day 3, whilst I was waiting for the rest of the iron to smelt, I did make a cow farm because we're going to need a lot of leather in order to make an enchanting setup. Come on guys, come with me, come on, you know you want to. 100% I'm not going to breed you then
Force you to make some books.
I promise. Alright, there we go. Let's get this farm going. Afterwards, I did decide to get myself a nice little upgrade, iron armor, and also iron tools. Oh yeah, and let's not forget a shield. Now we actually mean business. I was ready to take on the world at this point. After I got my new hiking boots, I decided to explore a little bit and I actually found quite a few decent biomes. I found a dark oak biome and also a spruce biome. And if you guys know me, I love my spruce wood. And I did also find a jungle biome, which is the actual biome I wanted to live at. I don't know what we're missing: a desert, a mesa, and jungle, I guess. I think that's all we're missing. Oh, well, there's a jungle right there. Oh, the timing on that is insane. That's a bamboo one as well. Yeah, I think we've officially found the best seed ever. Hey, what's up, baby pig? Yes, you're very cute, very cute. So after that, I did decide to head back home and pack up for the night. Well, I like how we built all of this, but we're moving. The thing is, I don't really like this area because this doesn't look nice at all. I think it looks really, really ugly. Oh, look, the house burned down over there. But yeah, this doesn't look nice at all, this area, so that's why I want to move. And I did actually want to try to find a jungle biome because I haven't built in one of those in a while. Well, day 4. I didn't stay long in this new area, but I was looking forward to moving to the jungle, which meant I did have to pack up all the farms I built. And I did also decide to free the poor cows. They're probably a bit confused, actually. Everyone's free. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, villagers. I will miss you. I say that, but I might come back and steal you guys for a farm later on, but you didn't hear that from me. Oh, wow. This cherry blossom biome is huge. Hey, what's up, donkeys? Okay, this is actually the perfect biome because some wolves spawn in this as well. The sparse jungle is where one of the wolves spawn, so hopefully we can grab one pretty soon. We've got a big dark oak forest over here. Very big one, actually. Or a bamboo forest over here. Massive cave right there. Okay, that's not the jungle one, I don't think. I think this is just a normal forest wolf. So hopefully we can get a jungle one to spawn. After finding my little build location, I decided to dig myself a little hobbit hole in the side of the mountain. But I did want to settle myself in, so I did also make myself another potato farm. I wonder how many potato farms I'm actually going to make in this 100-day series. Kind of looking forward to it. But on my way to the jungle biome, I did also see a wolf, and I was wondering if it was one of the new wolves. Where was it? Oh, yes, look at that. Right, so these are like an orangey color. Kind of look like corgis. Look at that. Oh, that's actually looking really cool. We'll have to go check that out in the morning. After checking out that wolf, though, I did head back home to my little hobbit hole and slipped away the night. On day 5, I spotted a massive cave opening right underneath my base. So I jumped straight into the water and went to check it out. Well, it was a very, very big cave, and I was kind of worried to explore it. I did explore it a little bit though, and I did also yoink myself a axolotl, so I'd have a little friend in my chest for the time being. It's good to know that we got a massive cave here. I think that is. It is. Okay, so there's a mine shaft over there. That's really cool. Okay, we need to be careful with that. There's just a hole that goes straight to the center of the world. After exploring the cave though, I did head back home, and I did decide to cut the front lawn a bit because it was getting a bit tatty. But we was also running low on wood, so I did chop a few trees down and also decorate the entrance of my base. Beautiful. Would you look at that? It looks fantastic now. After waking up on this beautiful morning, I decided that I needed diamonds. Because if I was going to survive these 100 days, I was going to need to upgrade from my iron armor to diamond armor. And I also wanted to get some enchanting going as soon as possible. But I'm not going to lie, I was very, very nervous to go down that massive cave. So I decided to make a staircase all the way down to diamond level. But on my way, I did come across a mine shaft, which was pretty cool. And a mine shaft. But unfortunately, it also meant that my pickaxe was about to break. Okay, I need to find some iron if I want to stay down here.
Yeah, boy.
So I did stop into a little cubby hole and use some of the mine shaft itself to actually smelt up some iron to make a new pickaxe. There's a lot of skeletons here. There must be like spawner. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That is actually really cool though. I'm gonna run away maybe, wait for them to despawn. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm the best Minecrafter in the whole world. I can take a few skeletons on. Ooh, diamonds, yes! Our first bunch of diamonds. Okay, 2, be 3 at least. Okay, 3, maybe 4. Alright, well, at least we got enough for a pickaxe now. All I want to do next is maybe get another 2. That should do the trick. Hey, that's too close. That's too close for comfort. Oh, yes, some bones. Some music discs as well. 2 name tags. Okay, like that. We like that. Another spawner. Wow. Horse armor. Okay, this is another spawner. It's actually nuts. So we have actually found 3 spawners.
1 minute later.
Another spawner, you gotta be kidding me. But inside this mine shaft, I did find a few diamonds, but not only that, I did find 4 different spawners. One of them actually had a looting free enchanted book inside. Okay, that is nuts. That is a nutty book. Wow. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I love this mine shaft. Oh, and diamonds right around the corner. Look at that. So after stripping this mine shaft for everything it had, all the valuable resources were now inside my inventory. I decided to head back to the surface. After waking up inside this little hobbit hole, I was feeling a bit lonely. So I went out and actually got myself 2 new friends. Oh, 1 bone as well. Thank you so much. Come on, let's go. Which later on I'd end up naming. Come on in, buddy. But for now, they did not have any names. After that, I did decide to chop a bit of wood because I had so many resources now and nowhere to put them. So I decided to build myself a log house. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool block, but it doesn't suit my build. But for once, I actually decided to use some bamboo, which I actually never usually use. And I think it actually turned out quite nice. And on day 11, I felt inspired to finish my house because right now it wasn't very safe. I added a few bamboo blocks as the walls and I thought it looked quite nice. And on the second floor of the house, I decided to make a loot room. I did add a few torches behind so that it actually had some hidden lighting, but I did also get attacked in this house. To you too. I think I might have to fight these guys. Come on guys, help me, let's go. But it didn't matter at all because I had my dogs to save me. Yeah. I did also decide to craft an item frame and actually frame up our wooden pickaxe, as it was our first ever pickaxe of this world. So I thought it deserved its little area of its own. Well, as my base was finished, well, practically, I did need some glass, so that meant I had to go and explore a bit. Here, let's go. I didn't run too far, but I did manage to find a savanna. Ooh, a savanna biome. And to my surprise, actually, it actually spawned some armadillos, which were so cute. I kind of wanted to grab one and bring it back to our base, but I have no idea how, or even if you can. After seeing that armadillo, I did find this pretty cool village. I don't know, it just looked really, really nice. Oh, and there was also this really cool looking jungle in the distance, but I didn't go to that. I decided that I didn't want to load too many chunks, so I decided to go back onto the same direction where our base was and go explore that way. And not too long afterwards, I did find a savanna plateau, which had a different type of dog. Oh, I'm happy. All right, we got 3 different dogs now. Hello, Mr. Armadillo, how are you? After I tamed that dog, I did decide to head back home, but unfortunately I did get a bit lost. Well, I got so lost that I decided to sacrifice the cow to my dogs. Get him, get the cow.
What I do?
Yeah, they're kind of OP. Once you have a lot of dogs, it's kind of OP. After I made it back home, I realized one crucial part. I didn't even get any sand. Just realized I came all the way back and I haven't even got what I needed. I was just too busy exploring and enjoying my time out there that I forgot to get sand. So I went down to the river and collected some sand in order for me to place some windows inside of my base. And on day 15, I woke up and decided just to do a little few things around our house. I did finish the house as well. I did finally add some windows. It was about time. But I did also add the remaining chests that were missing, and I'd done a bit of organization. I also expanded the potato farm because we were going to need a bunch of food, and I made a little tiny sugarcane farm. And that was pretty much it for day 15. On day 16, I went back underground to check out my mob spawners, because I wanted to check out and see if they were close enough together in order for me to build a double XP farm. Unfortunately, after grabbing both coordinates, I noticed they weren't going to be close enough together. So I just stuck with the skeleton spawner. And whilst I was doing that, I did get lost in the mine shaft as usual, but luckily I found this beautiful waterfall and behind it was some diamonds, which I left for later on until I got a fortune-free pickaxe. And on day 17, after noting down all the coordinates, I decided to go back underground to start on the XP farm. But on my way down there, I almost died to fall damage, which would have been very, very embarrassing. Oh my goodness, I almost failed that miserably. That would have been very, very sad. Oh, that was scary. I don't know why, but for some reason I couldn't jump when I tried to get off the block and it just made me fall. But after that little incident, I went down underground and started digging out the area which were going to be the spawn location for the skeletons. I wonder how many of these have I built throughout the time. It feels like I built over like 50. It's just so many all the time. And sometimes I even build double ones when I get lucky and spawners are quite close together. After pretty much digging everything out, I added a few bits of water and realised that I was missing soul sand and kelp. Well, kelp I had in my boxes, but I had no soul sand. So that meant on the following day, I crafted my first diamond pickaxe. And with that pickaxe, I went to collect some obsidian at the abandoned portal that was right next to my base. And after actually collecting all of the obsidian that I needed, and a little bit extra for an enchanting table for later on, and I noticed that at the pillager outpost, there were some cages which spawn allies, or allays, I always forget what you call them. So I had to keep that in mind for later on. After getting all the obsidian that I needed, I built myself a nether portal inside my home, and we headed straight into the nether. Alright, we're only going in here for one thing. As soon as we got it, we get out. No distractions. Unfortunately, I did spawn in a basalt valley, which was probably the worst spawn I could have gotten. But after going into one direction, I came across a nether waste biome. Oh. Why'd you have to spawn there? Come on. Oh, that went through you. Okay, I can't hit you back for some reason. You like despawn and just leave me alone? And inside that nether waste biome, there was a nether fortress as well, which was very, very cool. I did promise myself I wouldn't get distracted, but I went into the nether fortress and luckily I did find a chest. Well, the chest was kind of rubbish, but there was also some soul sand right there. After grabbing the soul sand though, I went back home and finished the XP farm and AFK'd for the rest of the time. Let's go and break the last torch and they should spawn very efficiently, I'm hoping anyway. Okay, chill out. And now we AFK. So I think it was about time we finally enchanted a pickaxe. So that's why I went out and farmed some wood. I'm gonna need a lot of wood for my enchanting setup. Oh, nice, we have enough. There we go, perfect. And of course, the first thing I enchanted was a pickaxe. Unfortunately, it was a terrible enchant. Well, it wasn't. It was a very good working pick, but I didn't need that. I needed fortune right now. That's fortune 2. We don't want fortune 2, we want fortune 3. So after AFKing at the XP farm for quite a while, I enchanted my pickaxe to fortune 3. Oh yeah, fortune 3, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 4. Look at that. Oh, we mean business now. And with that fortune 3 pickaxe, I think it was also time to get a bunch of diamonds and get rich. So I left our little home and went out caving. I didn't want to go in the big cave because, I don't know, that one was too scary. So I went to find a smaller cave close to our base. Whilst caving though, I almost died to 3 baby zombies. Okay, this is rough. Why is my sword gone? Oh, that was scary. 3 of these guys. Okay, I don't care, but that water just saved my life. Whew, that was scary. I don't know why there was 3. Well, there was actually a 4th one afterwards. Another one. But it was so scary. I was so lucky that I had a water bucket on me. Because if not, I'm pretty sure I was dead. Because one of those baby zombies was full iron armor as well. Luckily, they didn't have any weapons. Because that would have been terrible. But after almost dying to all of those zombies, I did find a load of resources. And not just that, a lot of diamonds as well. Okay, there's loads of diamonds in here. Well, loads. This looks like it's just 1. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, this is a lot. Nice. What was that, 7 diamonds? 18 now? Nice. Oh, another big batch. Nice. 36. Okay, okay. Now you've only been mining for like 10 minutes. Oh, hello there. Did not see you. Nothing really crazy happened whilst mining. Apart from one thing, I found another mine shaft. And what I thought at first was a dungeon. No way did I just find a stronghold. It was not. I finally found the trials chamber. What's this? I completely forgot about this. Okay, okay. I'm gonna seal that up. We're gonna note down the coordinates. Okay, so this is the new structure. This is where you can actually go and fight a new boss, the breezes. This is also where we can go get the mace. Okay, now I need to get away. They're spawning. I don't want them to spawn. After seeing that, I grabbed a few diamonds again, but then I headed straight back home. But I wanted to get prepared to actually take it on. After making my way home, I decided it was finally time to get an upgrade. Well, I think that is one of my best mining trips I've ever done. Look at this. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds, which means it is finally time for us to upgrade our armor. So I crafted myself some diamond tools and armor, and enchanted a diamond pickaxe, which got me silk touch on it. Best, but fire aspect. Okay, that was a rubbish sword, wow. On day 26, I made an armor stand because I thought, you know what, we're not just going to put our armor in the chest. This was our first pieces of armor, so I kind of wanted to put it up for display. After that, I did plan my build spot where I was going to build my main base on the cliff right in front of our previous base. I also farmed a little bit my potatoes, and then afterwards I decided to enchant an axe. And it was actually a pretty decent one. After that, I also enchanted a bunch more stuff, including a diamond sword, which I combined with my enchanted looting free book that I got from a mob spawner. After that, I enchanted more tools, built some stairs, but realized I was going to need a lot more jungle wood. So then, of course, I started to chop down a bunch of wood. But after that, I decided we had enough and we could actually start building our main base. This took way longer than I thought it would because I've never actually built with jungle wood. After that, I did realize though we were missing a few details, so I decided it'd be better if we put some different types of wood in the build. So that's why I headed over to the dark wood forest, got some of that, and also headed to some spruce trees to grab some of those. Then I added a few little details here and there, and I was actually starting to really enjoy the build. But I really needed some mud brick blocks because in this 100 days series, I really wanted to use some blocks that I never used before, and mud bricks were one of those. But unfortunately, to get mud brick, either I take a water bottle and put it on dirt, or I have to find a mangrove swamp. Like I mentioned though, it does need a lot more, well, it needs mud. So I think what we're going to do next is actually go and look for some mud. And on day 36, I didn't really do much, but I did need a few levels in order to enchant a diamond shovel, because I didn't really want to farm a bunch of mud with a just normal unenchanted tool. After enchanting my diamond shovel, I only got efficiency 4 on it, unfortunately, but it would do the job. So I decided to head into the Nether and use the Nether to travel a little bit, because I didn't want to have to run thousands of blocks. Luckily, after making my new portal, I didn't actually take too long to find a mangrove swamp. There was one quite close to my portal. After collecting a bunch of mud, I did decide to head back home and actually deposit all the stuff I just collected. But I wasn't actually done exploring just yet. I thought I'd make another portal in a different direction in hopes to find some tiger biomes, because in those biomes there are a bunch of different wolf breeds that we can get. Hey, you look so cool. Come with me, my friend. You know what? I'm going to tame 2 just in case one dies on the way back to the Nether. Where's the other one? Oh, did I leave him sat down? Oh no. Oh, I guess we have to go back that way anyway, so hopefully we can find another one. I'm looking for a windswept tiger, because I know they do spawn in those. This is just a tiger biome. I don't think they actually spawn in this. Oh, hang on, you're a different breed. Like, all white ones. Oh, these look really cool. Oh, that's probably what I done. I fed it some food. Okay. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Well, obviously I'm quite slow, but this is a trial ruin. But I need a brush in order to find this, because there is some suspicious stuff and all that. That's what I'm hearing break, I guess. Yeah, there should be some suspicious gravel and dirt in here, and I need a brush to actually excavate it. But that is not what we're here for. I am here to try to find one of the wolves that we need. Finally! If you come here, you. Hey, love me, come on. Oh wow, this one's stubborn. And actually, I found 4 new ones that I did not have. So after that, I did struggle to get them back home though, because they kept getting stuck in the portal and going through. I did almost lose one as well that almost fell into lava. Well, it did fall into lava, but it didn't die. I got kind of lucky there. You survived? Why are none of you going through? Oh yes, that's exactly what I needed. My portals to glitch. That is just fantastic. This game sometimes. Don't tell me the one that I really need is immune to the, like, portal. Why can you not go through? Yes, well, here we are. Home sweet home. Once I got home though, I did start on a new project. Project that was called The Pack. After I started my little project though, I did want to finish our main house. I wanted to move into that very soon. So I crafted up some mud bricks, which I didn't actually realize, but you needed wheat to do that. But luckily I did not need a lot of bricks because I only wanted them to make some railings. So after crafting those up, I added them onto our base and it actually looked really, really nice. I was very pleased with it. After completing the house, well, almost completed the house, the base is pretty much done. Look at it. I think it looks really cool. I needed to AFK a long time because I wanted to enchant all of my armor because I was going to need it for the next few days. After that though, I did manage to get myself protection 4 on every piece of armor, and I did also get aqua infinity on my helmet. Didn't get unbreaking unfortunately though, but that would have to do for now. One more dog is all that we're missing, and I'm pretty sure we can only find him at the Badlands, but I think there was a Badlands that direction. After waking up on a beautiful morning outside with the pack, it was actually finally time to use them, because now it was time to go into the trial chamber and hopefully get the resources that I needed to craft the mace. And I'm not gonna lie, it was annoying to get to the trial chamber though with the dogs because they kept getting stuck in the water, but I was so glad that I brought them with me because these guys were so OP in there. Okay, let's explore this in a little bit. Oh, that's the best loot I've ever seen in my life. We have made it to spawners. Wait, there's a lot of stuff up here. Come on guys, teleport up here, help me. Actually, I can handle this by myself. Oh no. Okay guys, it's time for you lot to come upstairs with me as well. Get him guys, get him. Yeah! Anyone else want some? Ow! Get him, guys! Especially considering that it was mostly skeletons attacking me. They were so scared of the dogs, so they didn't really attack me. I did lose a couple of them though. Some of them to full damage and some of them to zombies, but luckily I had loads of zombie flesh on me, so I managed to breed them at the same time. This is gonna be hard. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. No. This army of wolves is just too OP. Okay, I got 4 keys. Give me some cool stuff. Iron. Axe? Oh, okay. We go test out here, I guess. Diamonds. Please. Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. Oh, this is the main area, I'm pretty sure. Get them, guys. You missed. Now you die. another key. Here, chase him down. Chase him down. Unfortunately, though, I did not manage to get the parts I needed for the mace. So I decided to head home. But I did leave my dogs there, though, because I was going to go back very, very soon. Because if you didn't know, the trial chamber actually respawns every 30 minutes. So all I had to do was wait a little bit. Yeah, you run. I was starting to feel lonely again. Even though I had all of these beautiful dogs, I still wanted someone I could actually talk to. Well, mainly exploit for their trades, but I did want to build a cozy cliffside village, just right next to my home. It's somewhat messy, but it kind of looks okay. I think that'll do for now. Just need to add a few more little details here and there, and we're also going to move into our actual house as well. And then after that, I did decide to finish off the house and do the little finishing touches that was missing. It's so tough in here. These are a new block, so I kind of want to use them. A bit of colour into there. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm really liking this house now. But we do need to move all of our stuff inside. It shouldn't take too long, actually. But before we do that, I want to get prepared for something. I think it's time for round 2 of the trials chamber. Hopefully we can get the mace this time. At this point, though, it was time for us to craft ourselves a mace. But in order to do that, I was missing 2 key components. I needed a breeze rod and also a heavy core. And the only way to do that was to head to the trials chamber. So it has been well over 30 minutes, so hopefully they should spawn. Get him, guys. Yeah, you run, Get back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, I can't believe I've done this. Ouch. Inside though, I had loads of fun PvP and I also got quite a few keys. But whilst unlocking the vaults, I did not get very lucky. And not just that though, I also lost a few soldiers on the way. Oh my god, it is hectic right now. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Wow, 1 potato and one of my balls just died to full damage. Wow, an ender pearl. Exactly what I needed. Well, it seems as the loot doesn't actually respawn, so I'm pretty sure I've gone through most of those things. I'm not going to go back there. I'm going to try to find another one. I'm going to go back home, deposit all of my loot. Hopefully some of these wolves come with me. Not that bothered if they get stuck, but I want to grab some food for them to heal them up a bit because they're not doing too well, half of them. And then we're going to go find another trials chamber. I'm not going to sleep away tonight because I do need some phantoms as well. This does give you a lot of emeralds though, which is really nice. After that though, I didn't want to give up and I wanted to still try and get all the stuff I needed for my mace. At this point, I was only missing the heavy core. Oh my goodness, get out of my way. Don't jump. What was that? Oh no, get away, get away, get away, get away, get out of my way. Have any of you actually strip mine like this before? A genuine question, because if you have, how'd you do it? Because it's really annoying. Like, how am I meant to hit this? Like, where are you going? Like, look, why is all of them coming here? Ah, deserved.
Yeah, take all the damage.
That was not smart. Oh, that is really not smart. Not liking this. Oh, that's not good. I lost half my dogs. So after that, I went and looked around for another trials chamber. Luckily, I did find one. So in between time, I kept going from one to the other in hopes for the stuff to respawn. Wait, this is a zombie spawner that spawned inside of this. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. I'm getting absolutely destroyed. All right, I'll let you guys deal with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Okay. Chill. Do you think they are actually respawning though? Oh wow, a mending book. That's actually really nice. Get back up. No resting time. You still have to fight. There's an invisible spider here. Oh my goodness. Guys, help me. Ow. At this point though, I just realised the loot was not respawning in these vaults. So I had to find another trials chamber. Because it was at this point that I realised you can only open the vaults once. You can have multiple people open the same vault, but only one person can open the same vault once. After my 4th trials chamber, I finally found a heavy core. I was so happy that I didn't even realise that I got it at first. Yes! Oh my god, finally. We have got the heavy core. Oh, I've been doing this for ages now. Okay, I'll just finish this one. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm regretting this. I'm regretting this. Save me! Okay. We need to take a chill pill. Oh my god! Get me out of here! Get me out! Okay, I'm so lucky I have protection armor, because if not, I would be screwed right now. Oh my god! How many? If I didn't have wolves here, I would be so dead. Well, you know what? I got what I came for. I think I'm going to leave now. So I've been doing this for too long. So, of course, on day 68, I'm guessing you know what happened. I crafted the mace. But that does more damage depending on how high we hit from. And it's actually faster than an axe. We finally have our mace. Oh, it looks so cool. I'm so happy. And I did also have to repair my diamond armor because it was looking really, really bad. But look how many emeralds we got because I only had 1 emerald before going to these trials chambers. And look how many we came out with now. Of course, I got a lot of these breeze rods as well and a bunch of this wind charge stuff. It's really, really cool. I did get a bunch of enchanted books, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm saying I'm pretty sure. I am sure. Silk touch, loyalty, efficiency. Got a mending, which I'm going to see if we can put onto this. Fortune, impaling, riptide, sharpness 5. Maybe we can put that on there as well. Oh, you can't put anything on the mace. Wonder how you repair it then. Well, anyway, let's go test it out quickly. Oh, that is so cool. Sorry, Mr. Sheep. Can you stop fall damage? So if I do that, is it going to stop fall damage if I manage to hit just before with a wind charge? Oh, hang on. Oh, that is so cool. I did not know you can do that. Okay, yes, so you can reduce your fall damage. That's so cool. So, of course, what I done afterwards, though, was spend the rest of the day just testing it out. I also went and checked out the pillager outpost, though. Okay. Chill. And there were 2 allies in there, and also a golem that I let free to help me defeat the other guys. But apart from that, I just enjoyed my day with my mace. We've got 2 allies in here, look at that. Well, I'm very happy we done this. Finally, oh my goodness, look at me. Yeah, I'm a bit like a porcupine right now. I can't wait because I've got a feeling at some point they will bring out enchantments for this. I love the sound that it makes as well, it's so satisfying. How do you repair it though? That's the big question. Oh, okay, that's cheap as hell, look at that. After my little mace rampage, I decided I needed to add some villagers into my village. It was kind of for them after all. But whilst I was doing my little mace rampage, I killed a few sheep and I kind of needed them for wool. So I crafted myself some shears and headed out into the wilderness and hopefully find some more sheep because I needed some wool to make some beds. I did also wait for nighttime in hopes to find some zombie villagers that I could cure, but I quickly gave up on that. I hate you skeletons, and decided to head to the Nether and build a portal to the village that I used to live at. Well, I didn't think I'd be coming back here, I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't noticed, it's the first village we actually stayed at. Seems like everyone's doing well. Yep, nothing much had really changed here. So I just yoinked 2 villagers and sent them off to the Nether. After sending them off to the Nether though, I trapped them in a cave for the night time, and I waited till daytime so I could move them to their new home. I'm having so much fun right now. Maybe if I make a room over here, he might want to come over here. Look at all this nice space. Haha, gotcha. Some food? Hang on, I had just heard you. Where are you? Come here, you. Give me that trident. Ah. Wait, why are you guys so expensive? What did I do to you? Getting Bane of Arthropods. It's like 10th one now. Bane of Arthropods again. Let me guess. Bane of Arthropods. Wow. Crazy. Bane of Arthropods. Punch again. Ooh, I'm getting so lucky. I get like just something different. Well, I just found something out. They are nerfing the villager trading. I've only been getting Bane of Arthropods from these guys and Punch and Smite. But I've read that the only way to get Mending is from a swamp villager or a jungle villager. Which I don't know how we're going to do that, so hopefully if I breed these guys, I might get one that isn't a normal plains biome one, and it is actually a swamp or a, well not a swamp, but a jungle one. Yeah, I know it's confusing, I'm confused as well, I'm just hoping this will work. But I did end up also AFKing on top of a tree in order for some phantoms to spawn, which didn't take too long. And oh my, do I hate phantoms. They're so annoying to hit. I just can't hit them. On day 73, I didn't realise, but they did change the villagers. The way they trade is completely different. You cannot get every single book just from one villager. You need to get different types of villagers. So I tried to get myself a jungle villager in order to get some unbreaking books. After breeding those guys up though, I did also go and get some sand to make some TNT because at this point, I really wanted to get some Netherite. But I didn't just do that. I also moved my loot from my old house to my new home. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. I headed straight to the Nether in order to get myself some ancient debris. Well, that's a good start. Oh, that is a very good start. And I'm not gonna lie, I got very lucky because I only had 12 TNT. And in the end, I managed to get over 20 ancient debris, which was gonna come in very, very handy. Well, after getting lucky with all of my Netherite, I did realize one thing that I'd completely forgotten about. I needed a smithing template in order to upgrade my armor. So that meant I had to head straight back to the Nether and hopefully find a bastion. So I went into the only direction where there wasn't a basalt valley, which led me into this beautiful blue forest, which had a few endermen that I had to kill because I did need some ender pearls. But luckily next to this biome there was a bastion which was probably, I don't know, 100 blocks away from our portal. It was so close and I never even noticed it. Probably because it was just hidden around the corner. But in the bastion I did also find 2 pieces of ancient debris which was really cool. Okay, luckily I have protection 4 because you're not doing that much damage, but if you would have knocked me off the edge there, that could have been bad. Okay. Yes! We have it. Oh wow, we got 2 of these. Aren't these like super rare? But after looting around a bit, I did finally manage to find a smithing template. And I also found 2 of the rarest discs in the game. Well, that I know of anyway. Did also find some armor trims as well. But apart from that, nothing much else. So I headed straight back home. But on my way, I did also kill a few more endermen for some extra ender pearls. Then of course, I made myself some netherite armor. Goodies. Of course, the sword. I'll go with the silk touch one. I'm going to re-enchant it anyway and try to get a good working pick with it. Look at that. We now mean business. Woohoo! And with the mace as well. Look at that. Looks fantastic. It was kind of early, so I decided to trade with the villagers and I got myself a Feather Falling 4 book. I mean, technically all I really need on my armor is Unbreaking and Thorns. And then I got like kind of like God armor, which would be insane. And jammed out the rest of the night with my new disc. Once I finally got my armor upgraded, I noticed it was looking a bit bland, and I had loads of armor trims to use up. So that's exactly what I did. I tested out some few little variations, but I did really want to go with gold and netherite because black and gold looks really cool. So I settled on some of the armor trims that I unlocked in the trials chamber, which is kind of cool with this new update. Oh, and I did make myself a little red helmet because, I don't know, I thought it looked cool. After that though, I spent the next 2 days pretty much just AFKing at the XP farm. I don't know, something's wrong with it. It was starting to slow down a lot, so I'm wondering if mobs were just spawning in the area that I didn't know about. So that's why it took so long. But the reason why I'd done that is because I needed some XP in order to enchant my mace, because that's the only way you can actually put enchants on it, which is kind of logical. So I'd done that and I got density 3, which I have no idea what it does, by the way. But then it was time to finally name our dogs. So for the names I went with, I had Luna, Max, Bella. Fun fact actually, one of my dogs was, my real life dogs was actually named Bella. Rocky, Daisy, Charlie, Sadie, and Cooper. Well, one of those names was going to have to wait because I was missing one of the dogs. And if you're wondering how I got those names, I used ChatGPT. You go Daisy, you're going to go Charlie, you can go Sadie. You're going to be Cooper because you remind me of Copper. So there we go. There you go, that's a nice name. You get Luna. Alright, well, now we've got Bella left, so we need to go and find Bella. Oh, guys, let me know in the comments which one of these dogs is your favourite. Which colour is your favourite dog? I don't know. I'm kind of liking Sadie. I like Sadie and Cooper. And of course, we do like the all black dogs. It kind of reminds me a bit like a Labrador. At this point in time, though, I was missing one dog breed. So I packed up my stuff and headed out into the wilderness and hopefully find our missing pet. Well, I travelled for ages, a few thousand blocks actually, and I found a Badlands biome. But unfortunately, it wasn't a wooded Badlands. So I didn't find a dog. But I did find 3 OP desert temples that had really good loot. Never mind, there is something I need from here, an unbreaking book. Okay, this is like a really OP dungeon. Break in 2. Break in 2 again. Look at that. Another looting free book. What is my luck? 2 of them had looting free books in it. And unbreaking free and also a few diamonds. But then, after travelling through the desert for ages, I did find myself a Badlands biome, which was wooded. That's a Badlands. That tree's on top of it? I think it is. I think that's the biome where they spawn. Oh, that is so cool. Please tell me they do. And luckily, it didn't take me too long at all. I did finally manage to find my last dog. And at that point, I also tried to figure out how to make dog armor. It didn't take me too long to realise that I needed a brush, and all you had to do was brush the armadillos, and you got the scales, and there you go. You can make dog armor. Well, it's actually called wolf armor in the game. I've now got some armor. If I do that, it's you. Look like an armadillo. But I did travel over 4,000, I think even 5,000 blocks at that point. So I was miles away. So I decided to go to the local village and grab a camel, just to make my way home a little bit faster. I'm not stopping for anything else now. The only thing I'm stopping for is armadillos. As soon as I got home though, I also crafted a few more pieces of armor for my dogs. And I also put unbreaking free on some of my armor. And on day 86, I needed to go back to the Nether because I needed some blaze rods. Because how else am I going to craft some Eyes of Ender? And mainly some slow falling potions for me because my bucket clutches are terrible. But anyway, I found myself in the Nether fortress and it didn't take me too long because I had a looting free sword, so getting blaze rods was very, very easy. I did also find though another armor trim that I've never seen before. So as soon as I got home, I did want to check it out, but it wasn't for me. It was cool, but I liked the ones I had on right now. On day 87 though, I didn't really do that much. I was just preparing for the end, so I brewed a few potions here and there, and I also decided that it was finally time to move my villagers because they were stuck in that little breeding hole for a while, and I did build them a village after all. So I just broke the barriers and let them run in there on their own. After messing with my villagers though, it was finally time to head out and find the end portal because I wanted to defeat the Ender Dragon. After searching for probably, 3 minutes? Yep, 3 minutes, I found the end portal. It was right underneath our base. This is awesome. Well, I was actually very lucky though because I didn't realise it, but I did forget my dogs, which I wanted to bring with me because I thought that would be a good idea. It wasn't, by the way. So I went back, got my dogs, and I also put infinity on my bow because I found it in a library, which was pretty lucky. But anyway, once I got my dogs though, I pushed them all into the end portal. This isn't good. I got a feeling we're going to lose a lot of our dogs here. Alright, you gonna defend us from outside? I guess you are. Alright, it's time to go. And let's just say, as soon as I jumped in, everything went wrong. Anything that could go wrong, went wrong. As soon as I spawned though, like I had so many dogs, a lot of them kept falling off the edge. But as they were teleporting back, they were taking fall damage. No, Luna, Daisy, no! Before even making it to the mainland, a lot of my dogs had died. Let's just say I didn't take into consideration that as soon as the Ender Dragon would attack me, my dogs would go for the Ender Dragon. And that was terrible. So they were getting flung across the map, and also the Dragon's Breath was killing them. No, I can't. You gotta be kidding me. It was just terrible. This is a disaster. I'm actually terrible with my bow today. It's actually ridiculously high up. I can't hit it. I need to wait for it to come down. I think I've lost everyone. I'm not gonna lie though, I was expecting to lose a few. That wasn't a big deal, but I was not expecting to lose every single dog I had. No! No, Max! Oh, I'm getting revenge because my text chat afterwards was very, very sad. Your time to die now. You can stop zigzagging all over. He's dodging my stuff. Oh, we made it. We have finally defeated the dragon. Unfortunately, though, not without some losses. We've lost everyone. Luna was first, then Daisy, then Rocky, then Charlie, then Cooper, then Sadie, Bella, and Max. Oh, we've lost everyone. Oh, that is so sad. Well, at least we got loads of XP. But in the end, though, I finally managed to kill the Ender Dragon. It didn't feel very good because I did lose all of my pets. Well, I guess that's it. I guess now we're going to try to find an elytra. It's our last dog. Here you go, my friend. You can have this in honor of all our fallen comrades. Well, this is kind of sad. We've lost everyone. Right, note to self. Never bring dogs to an ender dragon fight because they tried to kill the ender dragon once it hits you. The next day, I went back to the end because I needed to try and find an elytra. I love elytras. They're the best thing ever. And as soon as I went through the portal, though, there was an end fortress right there. I could not have been luckier until I realized there was no ship. So, after running around for ages, going through 4 more end fortresses with no boats, I finally came across one that had a ship. And not gonna lie, the loot inside was pretty awesome as well. I came back with 10 diamonds and also some really cool armor with mending and protection and sharpness, stuff like that. Really good. Oh no. We have made it, and I can't pick up the elytra. There we go. Oh, about time. Oh, this has been so long, but it's time for us to head back home anyway. Do have rockets as well, look at that. So, of course, as soon as I found my elytra, I actually got myself a shulker that would hit me, so it'd boost me up into the air a little bit. And then I flew all the way back to a portal that I came across. Then as soon as I got back, I went straight to bed. The final 4 days. And I thought the only thing that I should do on these final days is another trials chamber with my last remaining dog to see if he was actually worthy of wearing the armor. And wow, did we come so far in these 100 days? I'm actually kind of shocked. The only bad thing that happened to us was losing all of our dogs. It has been such an adventure. Oh wait, oh, there's a dog. Got a friend. Oh, you got loads of friends. I forgot about all these guys. But that's not the question. The question is, are you worthy of this armor? But of course, this trial chamber was no match for me in full Netherite armor and my dog, and also some god apples. It was insane. Oh my goodness, I can't move. There's a spider jockey. Go on, then, do you want some? This is for all my dogs I lost. Die, all of you. Get him. On my way back up though, I did bring all the rest of the dogs that I left there the last time because we needed to do something special to end the video. So once I made it home, I grabbed all of our TNT that we had and the dragon egg, just so we could get a final revenge. And that is, of course, destroy the ender dragon egg. After it destroyed all of our family, I think that's the only thing we can do, or should do even. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the video. As usual, if you did like it, please don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And I missed. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.